Welcome to this week. It is February 26th, Thursday. Just had a lovely day, long day. But we're going to go through the list of things. So to start off reading, um, I know last week I said I was going to finish the book, and I have one more chapter. And I was kind of like, oh, maybe I'll finish it today. But I ended up going to the gym instead. And so I'm not reading right now. It is 8 o'clock. I would like to watch my shows and play video games on my computer before I go to bed. So I'm not reading tonight, even though I kind of thought I was going to. But that is to say, over the past weekend, I had the opportunity. My parents were in town from Thursday until Saturday, so I also was able to have like breakfast with my dad and talk about the book, which he's read twice. And I think one of my big takeaways from it was uh, there's so much space. Like there's so much space in the writing. In the book is The Sun Also Rises by Hemingway. Uh, so, so there's so much room in his writing, and it's not written very romantically. Um, so I think what really throws me off is like I don't know if it's my attention span can't doesn't really like that much space. But I mean, like my imagination can do the work and I can fill stuff in, but I feel sort of um I don't know. I think the person guiding me through the story doesn't feel happy deep down, which I think I attribute that because the way that they are telling and perceiving the world around them doesn't feel very like romantic. I don't know. That's just like I don't know. That doesn't seem like the way that a happy person would describe it. So, yeah, and I don't know. I'm excited to finish it and then move to another book. Yeah, just yeah, we're at the end, which is nice. And part of doing this is so that I can be. I'm talking to myself, being deliberate about things that I wanted to do, which one of them was finish reading books. So I'm actively forcing myself to talk about books and to talk about books first. Um, Continuing. Eating. What have I been eating this week? I don't know. Of note was um, the yesterday my cousin came over and I just chefed up. I bought like a bottle of wine and was a good older cousin and like made him some food. It's like a pasta with like tomatoes and broccoli rabe and sausage and chickpeas and yummy flavors. It was good. And I have extra, so I'll have that for probably dinner tomorrow instead of lunch. It's because I want to buy lunch and I want to. I don't know. Maybe I'll go like kiki with my bestie. Continuing, considering. What am I considering this week? I think one of the big things that uh, I've been thinking about, especially in the past couple days, has been um, it's like I'm well aware of the concept that uh, like dedication and not dedication dedication is that what I mean to say discipline discipline and but also dedication discipline and dedication when it does not come from a place of love is also I just shaved and I cut myself so uh dedication and discipline when it does not come from a place of love, I'm aware, is like conceptually like yes that doesn't work, right? Like it'll never work from that. But lately I have been disciplined from a place of love over the past couple days, just like in small little actions. It's been really nice. It's been really really nice. But also it just has made the whole thing happier and kinder and more enjoyable. So that will continue. Hopefully, I'll continue up with that trend. But I think it's interesting because I feel that with a lot of um, concepts such as that, where discipline must come from a place of love, not a place of hate. Um, like I'm aware of the concept and I understand it and I can get why, but it kind of has to like find me in me for me to like actively act that out within my own life. Um, yeah, like in my core, I have to uh, need to do it from that place and then to understand it. Almost like I kind of have to like I understand and I get it, but I have to like come to the conclusion to myself also. Um, yeah, moving on. Arting. I did not do a lot of arting this week. I was sick over the weekend. I was kind of sick near the end of the week, and then over the whole weekend I was sick. So I just kind of didn't really have the energy. But there was a blizzard, um, and so I went and walked before the blizzard and after the blizzard. Not I guess before and during. And on my before, I was doing like a hunt for greens. I was looking for like kind of didn't know where to go with the painting behind me, and I'm kind of just letting it dry at the moment. But uh, this can I go more? I can't. Okay, whatever. So I was hunting for greens, and I was like in the snow here. There's this like kind of greeny tone that I was looking at. This was just pretty. Is the video? No, this one's the video, but that's pretty. So I was doing that, and then I kept hunting for greens. And this green, and then this had a green tint, but the phone didn't really capture it fully. Green and green and green, and more greens, and then I saw this nice orangey red, and that was really nice. And then these trees, and this like the yellow on this tree was like, which was awesome because it's just like I don't know. I feel uh, like that sort of vibrant, almost cadmium yellow. I don't see a lot in winter. That in like a I guess like from natural sources, except maybe like pea and snow. Um, but even then, it's not really cadmium yellow. It's like a whatever. Um, and then there was this green, and then I started taking photos of some of the trees and blah blah blah. And I tried to take a cool selfie. It failed. This photo was cool. That was a nice photo. This is really like I don't know. It's just gorgeous. Um, this photo was really nice. Yeah. And then I came back when it snowed, and you can see how much it snowed. And I put on my nice little bunny ears. I guess they're more like bear ears. The intention is like with Finn from Adventure Time. And like snowed so much. It was really pretty. But I went around taking cool photos. This is our big boy. This is a nice, really cool one. And yeah. And then I wandered around, tried to take some cool photos. After this, I like laid in the snow, and I almost wanted to take a nap, but I thought that was stupid because when people die from freezing, they fall asleep first. And I'm like, if I'm asleep first, then maybe I just don't even like I don't even have a moment where I'm like, oh my god, I'm dead, right? I already did the first part of it, so I was like, I can't sleep. But I sat in the snow for like 30 minutes and just let it pile up on me, and it's really nice. And I tried documenting some work. It's been good photography this week, actually, now that I think about it. And I had two really good Bananagrams games, which I'm very dyslexic, so it feels very good to have a good Bananagram game. Like I'm like, makes me proud, makes me very proud. You can see some of the stuff I'm working on at work. And then playing. I started playing Baldur's Gate again just running like a new campaign. I like going with some sort of like fighter spellcaster combo. I don't think this is the right build, but I kind of am now like a couple hours into the campaign and a little bit attached. So I'm not going to stop playing. I'll see how far I get. I usually kind of like getting to the Underdark, and I really like the Underdark. It's just like, I don't know, it's cool. And I feel like at that point that I feel kind of attached to my character that I've built, and a little bit attached to the campaign and the builds that I have going on for different gear on characters. So I don't know. We'll see how far I go. I might reclass myself again, but yeah, it's been going well so far. I just kind of yeah, I'm almost at the point where I have to do like the whole top, I guess like the whole top half of the Act 1 map, and then I also have to do the Goblin Camp, and I can go fight the Witch, and those are the only three things left. So I'm kind of at the like, all right, let's clean this up, and then I get Halcyon, which is fun. And I never go for Minthara because I feel bad doing bad things. I don't like doing bad things in video games. Like I can't. Um, like even in like Red Dead, where like you can be a bad person and it could reward you and actually might have a more interesting time because you get hunted then and blah blah blah. But in Red Dead, I don't do bad things. It feels weird and bad, so I don't like doing it. Um, yeah. So that is my recap for the week. I'm gonna go watch JJK and play a little bit of Baldur's Gate before I fall asleep. And yeah, I hope everyone has a lovely rest of their week.